All pops, every pops, not a single pop done by another tower. In this scenario, we're going to be trying to get every single pop in this game using just the Recursive Cluster bomb tower. So there's two things in which we really need to be concerned about. Number one is just, well, getting ourselves off the starting line with just a bomb tower. And number two, being able to place down Striker Jones so that we can actually go from beyond frag bombs to be able to go through the scenario, because just having frag bombs is it's not what you call very ideal, let's just say. Can we go through the first few rounds with just this abomination? Like, bomb towers are just such a poor tower to start with when it comes to CHIMPS. But alas, we do have ourselves our frag bombs, which means we can pop more than one balloon at any given point in time, or anything with its extremely small blast radius. Geraldo, you might think, would be the obvious choice for our supporting hero, but we need that partial means of being able to pop a black balloon with our bomb tower, since we need every single pop with our bomb tower. Not just, well, the majority of them. Every single one. Speaking of Striker Jones, we're now going to put you on the field. Don't you ever try and pop any of them, please. Jones, you're just here for support, okay? Passive support. Now, I do want to go with faster reload of a missile launcher, because that's the cross path in which we're going to take in order to get that increased attack speed, increased projectile speed, etc. But we're also got to think about round 24 as well. You know, the first round, which includes a camo balloon on. So hopefully this will be enough in order to get us through round 15, because this is also going to be a very tough round. Don't press 1. Do not press 1 on the keyboard, and whatever your shortcut would be for your first ability to be unleashed. Okay, go back to first. I want to deal with that yellow balloon, of course. Oh great, regrow balloons. This could be our downfall here, to be honest, because we just don't have the means of being able to pop all of these, because we only do 1 damage to these at a time. But then again, we could put down a glue gunner in order to slow the balloons down, and having you on first could be quite helpful as well in order to slow them down. Hopefully this works out. This looks to be very good, actually. Ooh, that last one there, good. We just don't want to spend any more money, because we've got to think about round 24. More regrow balloons. Just about done with those. It's just the rest of this we need to contest against. Oh, please frag. No. It didn't hit the frag didn't hit it. Oh great, more regrow balloon issues. Hopefully we did it. Hopefully. Very close. Thank you, Glue Gunner, for the support. Yeah, here we go, black balloons. This is where we're going to face our first issues here. We need to ensure that there we go, the black balloons have been popped. And at your next level, you'll be able to make sure that our bomb tower is able to do partial damage against them, which is pretty cool. Round 21, though, looks a little bit of an issue. Good, I'm going to turn that off, because I want to be able to put down our decamo option here, which is going to be our engineer, and you're also going to be able to de-regrow balloons, which is another reason why you want to have this on the field. At the moment we can't get you, but we will be able to get you. But we just need to be able to get through this round first. Will we have enough for round 24? That's going to be a thing. Put you on last, so you always stick into the last balloons on the track here. Still doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Pink balloons! No! You were aiming the wrong way. I need to put you on last when my red balloon was about to escape. Put you back on first, and at some point I need to put you on last so that I can hit it. No. Come on. Yes, come on. There we go. That's the one. Just switch from the 2 targeting priorities. Get cleansing foam down. And we are off to the races. If they kept us a white balloon for longer, then that's good. There we go. So we've got cleansing foam ready for round 24, but it's also going to be very useful for round 25 because of the regrow yellows on that round. I don't want you to be a regrow. I don't want you to go back into the yellow balloon. The only thing that's worse than a yellow balloon is one that regrows back into a yellow balloon. Okay, please stick to them, please stick to them, please stick to them, please pop them all, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they were all popped. Let's go to cluster bombs now that we can actually deal damage to black balloons without solely relying on frag bombs. Yeah, round 27 should be easy just because of how clumped all of the balloons up, and we are a very good deal of damage towards a lot of balloons on the screen. Okay, I'm going to put you away because I don't want you to go to have the lead balloons go down by your hands there, engineer. Next up is going to be recursive clusters, and it means that every other attack is going to be a huge amount of clusters. Clusters that spawn their own clusters. And we can afford recursive cluster, for round 33. Let's put you back on the track so that then you are able to decamify these camo balloons. Although this is going to be too much. And I think we'll be able to hit, we'll be able to hit balloons which are over coming along this way from this log over here. Now that we've got our tower of choice up to its maximum upgrades, we are now going towards two different villages. A 402 and a 042. We're going to get Ultra Boost, by the way. Luckily the blast radius is wide enough so that this can hit lead balloons over on this side of a track. I'm just still a little bit cautious when it comes to its ability to remove the lead layer, because that counts as a pop. Round 49, put you all the way up there, and we're going to get jungle drums, and then after that we're going to think about radar scanner. There's our target. Right now it's quite weak against Merle class balloons, but you will be able to fire much more later on, my dear bomb friend. Also, you're called Lasher Tank because because that's the only unit in Yuri's faction, Red Alert 2, that can actually hand out explosiveness. What's going to go up to primary mentoring so that hopefully we can hit Mer class balloons over on this side of a track. We can't buff you with an alchemist because, well, the alchemist is going to be able to steal pops on this track. On other tracks, you'll be able to use an alchemist, like let's say with Cubism, you'll be able to put an alchemist on that track. I did an all pops video once with the crossbow mastery. We did it on Cubism, and we were just able to use an alchemist on that track. Just got to be able to keep an eye on, well, where the balloons are, because you don't want the alchemist accidentally stealing any pops. Otherwise, that invalidates the all pops part of the challenge. I don't think we require the MIB at this given point in time. We will have it when the deities appear, just because I don't trust Striker Jones's partial being able to pop black balloons. But we want the full means of being able to pop a black balloon, but we have to only rely on that from Jones when he gets to level 19, and I don't want to spend any money on you because we need our money for other things. Like other towers, for example. I can't stress how important overclock is within one of these scenarios. Being able to buff your 2 Megapops or your All Pops challenge with your overclock is just insane. Let's get our Merl glue down now so that we can slow down the Merl class balloons and not just your little ones. Although I am thinking about getting a glue strike. I think glue storm is just going to be a little bit too expensive for us. And also on update 45, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but Glue Hose has been given a range increase when you get the 030, which is Glue Hose, which is pretty nice to have, especially on one of these 2 Megapop scenarios where having that coverage is really nice to have. I'm going to see how I can perform without Glue Strike, because I want to get Ultra Boost as soon as possible to get that times 10 as soon as possible. Although, can we get an Ultra Boost before round 90 and then also get the MIB up and active for round 90? Now that is a question in and of itself. Can we do all of that? I did try and do Bomb Blitz for this video, but I'm thinking that just went by really easily. So let's downgrade ourselves to give ourselves more of a challenge. Here we go. Regrow. Fortified Moabs, and the textures seem to be working okay now, because when update 45 originally released, the fortified textures just looks a little weird on certain skins, but now I think that has been fixed. Round 63 going by without a worry. Oh gosh, we have to wait for this little one. Good for abilities to come back. Quite a while ago I did the turbocharge all pops, and that was also with Ultra Boost, but I think the most logical thing to actually go for when it comes to an all pops scenario is Homeland Defense rather than Ultra Boost, because combining the costs of both Call to Arms and Homeland Defense is cheaper than just Ultra Boost alone. But I just like the prospect of getting Ultra Boost rather than Homeland Defense, just for that permanent attack speed increase. I wonder how many rounds it would take for you to break even by purchasing a Monkey Town and Monkey City, just so you can access 3 Dart Monkeys in Chimps. Like, how many rounds would it take to break even? It's got to be a very high amount of rounds. So I think aside from the 3 Dart Monkey, then having the pursuit of going down this path past tier 2 is worthless. But I just think it's just worthless in general, because you can put that 12-13k in other means, like an Ultra Boost, for example. Oh, how I would like to purchase this right now and make this entire scenario just that much easier. No, Bomb Blitz is off the table. Imagine spending half of your money available on Chimps on just one tower, and its only role is supporting. Well worth it. This engineer is our handyman after all. Geraldo and the Spirit Forest are 2 examples of towers which I wouldn't recommend getting an overclock for, or even like an Ultra Boost for. Like, I think the only reason why you would get that is just for meme's sake, but I think unless you can really do that, then I would just say get a Homeland Defense when it comes to Geraldo, like enhancing the attack speed of their shooty turrets, their Jerry's fires, and their other items, their pet rabbits. It's just an absolute must-to-have, really. How are we going to fare for round 75? Looking very good so far, but it's just the prospect of, well, everything that's going on. And we can't use level 20 artillery command to enhance the power of our bomb towers. It's only possible with mortars. So when you go to level 20, oh, it does do bomb shooters as well. Oh, that's pretty handy. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was just for the Mortar Monkey. Yeah, Shonko Jones benefits Mortar Monkeys more than bomb shooters, but oh, I thought it was about to have a regrow farm going on there. Let's see, 0, 0, obviously 0, obviously 0, 0, 0. Just our bomb tower getting pops. Pretty good. Actually, that level 20 artillery command is going to be incredibly handy for round 100. Getting enough power down in order to pop that bad layer. Round 78, dealing with all of these ceramics is not going to be a hard task whatsoever. Round 78, Moab, again, ceramic wave, this time of the ceramic variant. And that just leaves with you lot left. Okay. I'm not worried about the regrow rainbows. Or am I going to be worried about these behemoths? It's mainly the fortified mows which I'm worried about for this round. Okay, that's all of the regrows done and dealt with. Let's actually target against these fortified mobs, and hopefully the clusters will just finish off the regular ones and the ceramics inside. Because I do want to try and get these damaged and popped as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully the clusters just finish off the ceramics. Don't want anything else to deal with them. Don't really want to go through this round again just because it takes so long. Round 79 is going to be one of the longest rounds within a game of Chimps. Then again, round 95 is also a very, very long round. It's even the longest round within a game of Chimps just because of how long the round goes on for. Or a round feels even longer if you have a bunch of balloons on the screen which are A, very slow in nature, and B, that are also glued. ZOMG, when are you going to be popped, my pumpkin behemoth? Which will definitely be changed from tomorrow's video onwards, as of the time of this recording on the 31st of October 2024. Okay, and also you're able to glue Moabs over from there, which is pretty nice to have. Yeah, I'll put it there just because I want Moabs to be glued as soon as possible. Now, will we be able to afford a balloon sabotage? Put you beside Striker Jones, obviously. We can't range buff this or pierce buff it with Striker Jones, otherwise it would be able to steal pops, which is not within today's agenda. Yes, alongside these Moas, we've also got to deal with the Super Ceramics inside, which is definitely going to be a very fun prospect. Isn't it gonna be now? The next round is going to be twice as hard because of the fortified ones. Oh gosh, this is... the next round is going to be even tougher than this. I'm wondering what I'm going to have to actually do, because if the regular BFBs made it this far, then what about the fortified one? Yeah, this is a question I'm going to need to ask myself, or answer to myself, because this is not looking very good whatsoever here. Like, we're able to whittle down the Moab layer. Not that fine at all, not that fine at all. Yeah, these are getting too far, so I'm going to need to spend money on something else, to be honest. Although Glue Strike can also act as a pseudo MIB if we're able to strike them on the DDT, so that's possibly going to be a fine upgrade to our arsenal. Although sometimes when you glue strike a balloon, there's a chance where the Moab glue won't be able to glue a Moab because, well, the glue strike ability overrides your Moab's means of being able to stick to them. But it's looking okay so far, and that extra damage looks to have done the difference in which we needed. Excellent. Although I'm still a little bit worried about round 90. But with a well-timed glue strike, we should be able to go through that round. No problem. And if you think about it, it's +2 for each little cluster as well. So it's not just +2, but it's like plus insert number. Round 84 looking very, very close here, but I think we have this in the bag. And yeah, that will be it. Okay, round 95. We should be able to get Ultra Boost for like round 88, possibly? Yeah, once you have both ZMGs glued by the Moab glue, just glue strike them so you can do that extra damage as soon as possible. There goes the first ZMG, and I think that popped even sooner just because of our application of glue strike on it. It seems surprisingly powerful for an attack that spreads out multiple projectiles. It's good that those are spread out, even though it didn't really do the job which I wanted it to do, which was for the glued Moabs to be popped a little bit late on. Blue strike those, pretty good. I'm going to keep you on last actually, just so that we spread out as much as we can. And there might even be a time in which we need to go on close rather than anything else, just so that we have as much spread damage as possible, rather than trying to target a particular balloon. We'll try and target as many balloons as we possibly can at any given point in time. Again, with the glue bug coming into place where we cannot target everything in which we want. Oh my god, no, no. I do fear death, but they're not a yellow balloon, so I don't fear it as much. Yeah, Super Fortified Ceramics, we seem to be really struggling against, so I think possibly glue strike them once they go down, just so that we can get that extra damage on that fortified aspect, and also the other aspects. Oh my god, we're missing 500. No, we're missing 490. That's a bit of a tease. Hoping to get one of these ZMGs down as soon as possible. Going down quite nicely. All we need now... Oh, I'm going to hold off from using this. So, no, wait. We have to use it because Ultra Boost is... It's a cooldown resets when you buy it nowadays. So, get yourself overclock and then purchase Ultra Boost. Just so you can have some usage off of it. Yeah, overclock is going to run out when I really need it. Oh, come on, please. Oh, please. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a tease. Oh, Glue Strike, I need you again now. Okay. We might have a chance here. No, the Glue Bug. Oh, you can't convince me otherwise that that's not a bug. No, yellow balloons, please. Please. Yes. That was so annoying. Okay, we can finally Ultra Boost. Hopefully that's the worst of it done now. Just getting the sodding upgrade. We can now attack even faster, and it's going to take even longer for the overclock aspect to wear away. Pretty good. We've only got half the Pierce to contest with now, so this should not be a concern whatsoever. And we have even more attack speed than we did on the previous round. This says round 87 just took such an annoying amount of time to try and fathom out. But these fortified BFBs are nothing to trifle over, so I think could we get MIB? Are we going to get 600 from these few fortified BFBs? I'm not too sure. So it feels like you earn so little money within the later portions of Chimps just because each red balloon equivalates to less money within your bank. Rather than one red balloon equals 1 month, it's like one red balloon equals 0.1 months. Yeah, we've got MIB now. We've got nothing to worry about. I wonder if that was actually part of my worry earlier on, actually. I'm not too sure. Anyways, DDTs, not a worry. Although, looking at it, that could be a bit of an issue for the later rounds. Do I go to Quarter Arms first, or get ourselves a a Relentless Glue? That's done. We'll fathom out as we go along. Times 10 now! Yeah, that's pretty much done and dusted. Doesn't feel like a huge increase to its attack speed. That's the only concerning thing. Keep you on last, so get that huge spread damage going on here. Blue Strike. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with everything here. Do not lay your eyes off the ZMGs. Hopefully. This game really hates me, doesn't it? Round 92. You're going to likely die to a super fortified ceramic, a fortified Moab, a ZMG, or the other option, yellow balloons. Here we're really struggling with these ZMGs. We need more firepower, especially want to take down the bad on round 100. I'm not going to be able to get enough to get the old Toby Quarter Arms, so we may need to go Relentless in order to get through this. Yeah, we don't have the money to buy Quarter Arms around 95, which would be really nice to have. But when do we ever live in an ideal world? No, that's what it is. Right, a huge old chunky round, beginning with 9 and ending with 4. Oh my god, round 94. Yeah, this is the first round I think in Chimps is like, oh crap, that is a lot of balloons on the screen. We're gonna kind of need to divide these pops up so we don't try and have this Pierce to contest with. Let's try and hold on and not buy Relentless Glue and Glue Splatter if we can. I just want to be able to get Quarter Arms as soon as possible, give that additional attack speed and Pierce as soon as possible. I mean, that's why we're trying to get Ultra Boost as soon as possible, so that we always have this permanent attack speed increase as soon as possible. Alright, that's the BFBs dealt with. Now the ZMGs and their BFBs. And their insides. Ceramics are always gonna be the downfall of our progression. Boy, yellow. We've got the perfect amount of damage to always die to these behemoths. Oh, round 94, there's just so much going on. Although that is much closer, actually. But quite a nice spread going on here. This is looking good. This is not looking good. Having on close seems really cool. Just so we can actually spread our damage out and use all of our projectiles as much as we can. But we are popping these ZMGs later on in the track, which is not good. BFBs, I need you to hold on as BFBs as much as you can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's still a lot of ceramics to try and contest with. I need... There we go. Oh, gosh. We're not going to get called to arms for this round. Stick you on close and see what happens. Okay, DDT's not going to be cool to deal with. Gosh, there's a lot of damage, but at the same time, it's just not a good spread. I feel like I'm gonna... Yeah, we don't have the money for quarter of armor service. Oh my... Will you stop giving me yellow balloon death screens, game? I've just thought of something. What about a balloon sabo? Hopefully this works and we can get 15 grand for round 100. We should be able to do so. Round 96 and round 98 are very hefty rounds. Slow you down now, and hopefully we'll get the maximum usage out of this one balloon sabo. Get these DDTs starting to be popped. Let's glue strike them. Okay, I don't want to change the targeting policy of you. Oh, how's that balloon sabo? Balloon sabo's making this a lot better though. Yes! Well done, balloon sabo. Yes, well done, my dear ninja friend. Oh, please actually get through the round. Yeah, the balloon sabo made all the difference there. And you are now level 19, which means you don't need the MIB anymore. Because now this is actually a normal damage type by default. Oh, we do have a lot of balloons to contest with though. Oh, slowing down all of these Moabs is big. Get them down to a level in which you want them to be at, and let them be like that for as long as you want them for, as you possibly can. But again, there's all this matter here to deal with. Get them down to Ceram. No, we're going to need to pop it now. Oh, this is not looking good. Blues. I was going to call them purples. There's no such thing as a purple balloon around 96. I mean, there's purple glue, or pink glue, but not purple balloons on round 96. Unless, of course, you created them in the sandbox. Okay. Still got these ZMGs left. Okay, let's sabo them while they're within that stage. And hopefully we can... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's so many Moabs. Oh, we're creating more of them. Nah, this is not looking good. Having ceramics beneath Moab so is really good because we can take advantage of the stun caused by relentless glue. There's just far too many ceramics there to be able to try and deal with all of them. Yeah, this is definitely a scary scenario. Balloon sabo activate, and that should be it for what's not a ZOMG. Okay, let's bring on the ZOMGs actually. They should all be weak enough now to be able to deal with without primarily targeting them. Nah, we're going to need to primarily target them just for a little bit. And there we go. Oh, great. I wanted some of you to still be ZOMGs, but alas, we are too powerful. Our recursive cluster is too powerful. Oh, this is good. This is much better. That is a much better attempt, and hopefully we can deal with the rest of this with just what we've got going on here. And have our abilities ready for round 97. Oh, we can't get caught to arms for round 98, can we? Well, that just sucks. This is a good test to see damage-wise if we are ready for round 100, because these have a huge amount of HP to them. Obviously not as much as we're bad, but it's still a very good indicator as to, like, the total amount of RBE in a single target. Let's use a sabo again on you. Okay, you've broken off, which is not ideal. Stay as a fortified ZMG as long as you possibly can. Please. Okay, gone down to there. That's okay. Kind of need the sabo. Okay, that's actually kind of ideal because we can start breaking that away as soon as we can. As soon as we can. Okay. Still lacking that money for the quarter arms around 98 though. I wonder if we should have held off on the the cluster bombs upgrades just a little bit sooner so we can get monkey comets down on those a bit sooner. I don't know. Do you think I know how to play this game? No. I just press random buttons and see what happens. I'm not going to initiate that actually, just in case I encounter the overclock. But oh, I should not. No, I should not have used it. I should not have used. No, I should not have used Balloon Sabo there. That's the first DMG pops. Now the second lot here. Yeah, I can't use the Balloon Sabo ability anymore just because we won't have it ready for round 98. And I feel like having a fresh Balloon Sabo ready to use at any time is going to be very important. Oh, these are some hefty balloons here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please do enough damage. Please do enough damage. Please do enough damage. Stun, yes. Stun clutch from Relentless Glue. And we are 290 away from Call to Arms. Once again, Ninja Kiwi is a troll. Perhaps I shouldn't have gotten Glue Splatter. If we pop these as soon as possible, then we can get the money for Call to Arms. But still the factor of waiting for the ability to be active. Come on, ability, please be active, please be active, please be active, please be active. There we go. Now we can start doing the full amount of damage which we can possibly do. Obviously, use your Balloon Sabo when you can, but there's still so much on the field here. Oh, why do these have to be such hefty boys? Why do they have to be such hefty balloons? I need that Call to Arms back as soon as possible. Okay, here we go. No, that's still not enough. Not enough. Can't reach that far. Oh. Congratulations, game. You've done it again. Another thing to consider is, do we spend 1400 on Striker Jones just so that we can get that double damage for 10 seconds? I want to, but I just want to maximize the use of each bit of money that I have. Call to Arms definitely needed. Definitely needed. Go last and then back to first. Just to try and get some of these BFBs popped as soon as we can in more quantity. And hopefully be able to deal with their Pierce later on. I ate all of this at the moment. Why is round 98 the way that it is? Having 4 to 5 balloons in such quantity on such RBE is such a troll. I need Balloon Sabo back. No. Oh, I've given up at this point with you in particular. Oh, this is looking really sketchy. I'm gonna need to use all of this. Is this enough though? Oh, we've got nothing for round 99. That's my problem. Although I think we could possibly deal with round 99 as we are. No. I thought I'd given up at this point with yellow balloons, but guess what? They still exist.
A big one, be this. Strike again, strike hard.
There we go, that's round 98, done and dusted. We've got call to arms for round 99, and that should be it. That should be it. So get Striker Jones level 21st and then call to arms. That seems to have worked out much better. Okay, DDTs, get you all nice and clumped up, please. Get yourself glued and all that. Oh, but you're not getting a lot of damage. I'm going to kind of need all of you to be up there as long as possible, but that's not going to happen, is it? Nah. Okay, our abilities. We should be good. No, you're not going to touch it at all, Jones. I need you to be a bonus damage dealer. Thank you very much. Against this bad. Very bad. Using your balloon sabot right here is useless, so I don't even know why I did that for. You need to kind of need it for when the bad is popped here. Although I can place a sabot over here if I want to now, actually. Hold on. I can place a sabot over here, and it's not going to be of consequence because this is the last round of the game. But the bad has made it very far along the track. Here we go. So, sabot. I kind of need to distribute my abilities just a little bit better there.
Leave this one for me. Strike again. Strike hard.
Good. Give ourselves a bit more time here. That's the one. It has to be the one now. Come on. Please. Will you downscale a bit quicker? Oh my goodness sakes. I think that ruined it for me here. Come on. Yes. Every single prop with a recursive cluster bomb tower. Oh, figuring out round 100 was really difficult there, and I still didn't think I was able to do that because I'm used to the Z and G's popping before they get to this log over here, that it took just so goddamn long for it to be popped. It's like, sometimes damage is just not there. So yeah, swapping out a second balloon sabot for a second glue strike was the way forward, because actually you have 100% uptime of your glue strike ability on the bad itself. Like, you can constantly see the coat of yellow glue on the bad itself, which means it kept taking +2 damage from the recursive cluster and all of the little cluster bombs that it produces from also its cluster bombs that it produces. So there's a lot of +2 damages there, which is pretty neat. And you saw 2,042,366 total pops throughout the entire run. I feel like I was missing some pops. I thought it was like 637. I don't know. I'm not going to contest that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. This has been the Recursive Cluster All Pops run. Not really a guide because I kept mucking up every round or so. But there we go, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know what you thought of the video down in the comments sections below. And if you're watching this on the day, then happy Halloween to each and every single one of you. We've still got a few days left of this collection event, and I'm still waiting for monkeys to be a thing so I can spend hours getting instas in which I've already got. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone, and take care of yourselves.